How'd I get in this ninja costume? Hello, boys and girls. Welcome. Hi. Hi. Oh, wow. Welcome to Story Time with Film Buff. Oh, here they are. And today we shall be looking at Matilda and her adventures in child abuse. And let's carry away, shall we? Okay. Once upon a time, there was a little girl called Matilda. She loves to read about tragedies such as the Holocaust and 9/11. Since her family thought she was a sick little monkey, they banned her from reading. They banned her from reading these types of books. And they beat the crap out of her because she threatened them with a knife. Yes, Matilda threatened her family with a knife on several occasions. The reason she ends up with a different family in the end is because she killed her family. She killed her family. She's also the cousin of Michael Myers. And now, if you excuse me, I gotta go end up like Matilda. What am I doing? Oh, hey, sorry there hasn't been a new episode in a bit because, well, I've been busy financing a feature film. Yeah, I've been working on a movie called Me and You. Now, I wrote the film and I will be producing it, but I will not be directing it. I have gave the directing job to my good friend SpongeBob SquarePants. Now, the film is still in production. We don't know when it will be released. We haven't even finished casting, so don't expect a trailer from it anytime soon. And either way, yeah, let's move on with this video about Once Upon a Time Season 2. Yeah. This came sooner than I thought. And anyway, the season begins how the last season ended off. The curse is broken, everyone's reunited with their family friends, and even the Savior, Jesus Christ. Emma being reunited with her family. And everyone's having a good time. They're laughing, they're hugging, they're all just glad to see each other after 28 years. Until Rumpelstiltskin brings magic to Storybrooke. There's loads of magic everywhere. The only thing is that when you try to leave town, you forget who you are, like season 1. But Rumpelstiltskin brought magic to Storybrooke just so he can find his son, who turns out to be Henry's dad. Yeah. And also, Rumpelstiltskin sends this Dementor-looking thing to snatch the evil queen, Regina, which does exactly what a Dementor does. You can call it whatever the frick you want to. That's a freaking Dementor. But, in order to... Okay, I'm gonna stop doing the thing. In order to get the Dementor back to its own realm, or in order to stop the Dementor from killing Regina, they open a portal to another realm. It was the Enchanted Forest. Now, the Enchanted Forest had an entire section that was blocked off. The reasoning was because Regina's mother, I forgot her name. Let's just call her Regina's mom. Regina's mom puts a protection spell over the entire place, and it remains frozen till time started working in Storybrooke again. Yeah. And also, Philip and Aurora from Sleeping Beauty are there. And also Mulan, for some reason. Yeah, in this season, there were 3 non-fairy tale properties that are represented. Mulan I just mentioned, but also King Arthur and Frankenstein. Remember Dr. Whale? I might have forgot to mention him, but it turns out this time he was Dr. Frankenstein. So, yeah. And later down the line, we will see properties like Greek mythology and 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, and Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. It was just flat out Disney-made properties like Brave and 101 Dalmatians. The thing is that they'll gather anything in the public domain and anything owned by Disney. Back when it was still airing, I made a cute little joke that Mickey Mouse might appear. Well, in season 4, there's a character known by the Sorcerer, and there were the Bruins from Fantasia, and it might as well be Mickey Mouse. It's pretty much Yen Sid from Fantasia. Anyway, this season introduces the best character in the freaking show, Killian Jones, a.k.a. Captain Hook. I guess they thought the name James Hook was too cartoony. Yeah, this dude is, like, awesome. He looks nice. He's funny. He's so handsome. Swear I'm not gay. Gosh, damn it. I like this man. Look at this man. Look at him be funny. In like season 6 or something, he tries to use a video game controller with that hook. He can't use the video game controller with that hook. That's not how it works. Also, this guy's like 3,000 years old because he spent like an eternity in Neverland and crap. Anyway, so let's talk about the flashbacks in this. There are some memorable flashbacks. We get to learn a lot more about Henry's dad, who turns out to be the son of Rumpelstiltskin. And, yeah. How wacky is that? Yeah. So, it also turns out that Little Red Riding Hood can control her wolf powers after one episode. I mean, she could control them 28 years ago, but that was 28 years ago. Whop. And, yeah. One of the episodes featured Red Riding Hood joining this wolf cult. That's the best phrase I feel like to describe it. A cult. And is led by her mother that she thought was dead. And she cried, and during her death, she cries like she knew her whole life. If that was her granny, I'd understand that, but you met her today, dude. It's not really that emotional. Okay, I mean, it is her mother, but still. Like, if my mother died today, I'd be crying like a seal, but if I simply met her this day, I don't know what I would feel like. I don't know if I'd have the years of her. I should stop talking about this mother death crap. Okay, so we get more time to some minor characters like Dr. Whale or Dr. Frankenstein. The Mad Hatter has a couple episodes. I remember him only having about one, but no, he actually had a few. And there was one flashback where I swear to God happened in the next season. I mean, that seems to be a recurring thing. I mean, last season, I swear the first chorus stuff happened in season 2. Now this season, I swear to God that the Neverland crap with Neil or Balefire or Henry's dad or Rumpelstiltskin's son, whatever the frick you want to call him, was in season 3. Or I guess you could say more the London and Neverland stuff, because it's a two-parter. So, after the whole Cora stuff, which ended up in Snow White killing Cora, Snow immediately regrets it, and she goes up to Regina, and she's like, kill me, Regina, kill me. And Regina's like, oh, you actually want to die? Screw this. And for the majority of the season, Snow has depression. Snow White has depression. An official Disney product where Snow White gets depression. Man, that's just puts me into the Disney magic. Next, can you guys make a TV series where Winnie the Pooh has a mental disorder? Well, wait. He already does. I might do that on Anime Theory. Okay, anyway. The next big storyline that actually starts in like the middle of the first one, which I didn't remember that happening, is the fact that a guy named Owen comes to Storybrooke. He's not a fairy tale character, he's not related to one, he's just a regular guy. But in a previous episode, this actually happened at the moment the curse hit, like 1983, that Owen and his dad were just camping, and they were like, where the frick did this town come from? These were just woods! It was that, and now it's this, but with a bit more buildings! What the frick? I'm telling you, this is some witchcraft right over here. This is a freaking witchcraft. I don't know what type of magic type bull crap is going on here, but I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. I'm gonna get to this big freaking conspiracy. It's a conspiracy, man. Shane Dawson, get on this!